that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. Some of you, they will buy some of you over. The spirit of Obad, Yasika, and the Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they'll buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what you're doing. You can't. Not in a trillion. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Inaguledi, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Oraeri, the same God of Uweri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not to be about the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who we are chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who, from their mother's womb, they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these no-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand the mountains. I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life, and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook, they can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB, this very hardcore is not going to move. And I will tell you why we can't move.
Mazi Sunshine, are you there? Mazi Sunshine, are you there? Mazi Sunshine, can you hear me, please? Unmute yourself, please. Unmute. Dr. Ngozi, please give him co-host so that he can mute and unmute at impulse. Mazi Sunshine, the coordinator.
Mazi Sunshine. Okay.
Okay, sorry, just to correct one thing, I'm not the coordinator for Ireland. The coordinator is actually Mother Blessing. So I'm just doing the opening speech. And the next item on our agenda is the opening prayer by Mazi Christopher. Please, Mazi Christopher, can you do the opening prayer for us? You're here.
Mazi Christopher, unmute yourself, please.
Okay. Let us pray. Father, it is in the mighty name of Jesus we gather this evening once more. We come with a heart of gratitude for the opportunity to interface with you as the Almighty Elohim. That every deliberation that we are going to have tonight, Lord, is anchored in your premise that you love us as your children. We pray for agility of thought. We pray for nimbleness of speech. We pray for uncanny wisdom, deliberate to talk, to discuss as brothers on the way BIAFRA will come. We ask you all this in the name of Jesus Christ. We pray. He said, Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you for that prayer. The next item was the arrival of PM and Century. They have arrived, and then the national anthem to be said by Mother Tina Ure. Mother Tina Ure. National anthem by Mother Tina.
Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself, Mwada Tina Are. Unmute yourself before you start. Okay, you're unmuted. It's okay now.
Sing song with love and charity. In love of life, we must be so we shall bury, we shall protect our lives forever. Only the best for all we will give. Then let us die without shame of him, and to be done consecrated nation. Oh, Father, please be our soul and flesh. Be our dedication, speedily now, we count our privilege. The stop, it shackles our feet, shall we be our flag of liberty. We shall be triumphant from this ordeal. At your back, the world we bow. When we are friends, the force of battle to live, we shall be there. Those who died in my and shall and give the glory only to free. We cause Almighty Tyrone. Lord, protect, so strong that he before. My God, yes, we go astray. It was the strength to give the quiver, to give our Lord, to come thy cause each day. Let's go. Some will talk, some play. To make that yeah. Our life of righteousness.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, I don't know whether this is this will be acceptable because I did not hear anything.
So thank you very much.
Give it to the end.
Thank you very much, Wanda Tina. This next item on our agenda, I have to call on the Honorable Minister of Defense, the indomitable chick, to call her, but she is the Egbeje Job of Biafra. Nobody that can do this better than her to introduce our Prime Minister as the Simon Njoku, his ambassador, Dogumoke. Madam Honorable Zuka Chasmanko, please introduce our Prime Minister.
Hello, Ireland. Hello, Ireland.
You guys are wonderful. What a recorded, participants here today. I am telling you, you guys, like, oh my word. It is amazing this morning to be with you guys, and I must thank the coordinators of this event. You did an amazing job by inviting people. I think you recorded the highest number apart from the United States and the South Korea. So this is amazing. I'm putting down records of everything because at the end of the day, we're gonna, tell you guys the people that did the most outstanding job. And I must thank each and every one of you, the fellow Biafrans, for being here today. The idea of inviting our Prime Minister here is to tell us where we have been, where we are, and where we're heading to. And you can attest to the fact that he has been doing an amazing job. The only man that can shake Nigerians marrow to their brain. And I must tell you that having worked with him all this while, I know that he is a seven-man squad, a man that can, pull the gun, pull the trigger anytime. And I'm fearing him every minute of the day. He is a man that I know that is honest, that is doing the bidding of the Biafran people, a man that has taken the struggle to the liberation stage, a man that will give us Biafra, a man that has prepared everything for the restoration of Biafra. And I must tell you that I am honored to be here this morning to introduce to you guys the Agune Chamber, one of Biafra land, the Honorable Prime Minister, the man that shakes up things. And having said that, I want to welcome the Honorable Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Mrs. One, the Saints. Welcome, welcome, the Prime Minister. Thank you so much. Welcome.
I said, they got an above what a woman's about Joko. What a woman's Simon about Joko. I didn't see the work of the Highland Day. The Biafra on the island and I singing no. But a woman, I don't get money by a minute. What comment? It is what we are not. I can't get a kind of period or donating or donate so tatale. Biafra. What a woman, I didn't get a man. He had the Ketinetana, Gurapanabu. He had the Coco Simon, Simina, Trapana, Tatale. What a woman, I didn't get a boy. Makane would look what I say, and a one. I know what Talatara to. Yeah, I will see no one in a window and at the motor. I didn't see I didn't get a boy. If I ever get Tatale. This such a man. I didn't see the wake up in the Highland. Mother blessing, I sing him no. Mother blessing, I sing him no. What a wood I didn't get a money. If I ever get Tatale. Makanato walk over, mother, I walk over, well, so, but a winner look back on the moon. And they said, I didn't get a man, if I am a tatale. Master, or you put, what's in I didn't get a man, if I am a tata. Master Christopher, who's weekend, what's in I didn't get a man. What a good idea to the Tana, Brapana. He had the Coco Similar, Simina, Trapana, tatale. Paul Mako, what's in I didn't get a man. Yes. Makari Kukubuya the Sodi go boy abonade. What a woman said and Joko. I will see the one year of window Nataluto. I see I didn't get a money to Johnny and I don't even have a tatale. The media warrior, what's in I didn't get a man. Welcome the Highland Day. Yeah. Which embarrassing I didn't get a money, I am a tatale. But a woman said my Joko in a Nupa Kotamu, boy. I didn't say no, I didn't get up, ma. Yay! Did you dog was in I didn't get up, ma.
ọ sị na ihe adịka otinecha na-agwụrọkwa na-agwụ odogwu na ya adịrị gị na mma oyi odogwu maazị Ebanchọkụ dị praịm minista ndị Biafra ị na-anụkwa ka ọja bụ na ala oyi otije mgbadachi ndị Biafra niile nọ na Island si na ọ ya adịrị gị na mma odogwu gaba n'ilu na anyị kwụ n'azụ ọ bụ onye ka anyị ga-eso ndị Biafra ọkwa maazị Simon Ebanchọkụ anya ndị Biafra ji ahụ ụsọ odogwu na ya adịrị gị na mma n'ibe anya mere gị tata oke ome eji igwe agwụ ya onye ọcha maka na nkirikiri ka a na-ekiri ododo na-etiri ododo eji ozu tata odogwu lechaba n'olu uluwu ọdara bụ atụ kasị dị ka ọ na-adịrị gị na mma ọ sị gị jebe na ụjọ adịrị ya yeyi oke ome nnukwu ijele anyị nwere na Biafra maka na ijele na mmanwụ ozi a na-agbara n'ọgbọ tatali odogwu maazị Ebanchọkụ Honorable Azuka sị na ọ ya adịrị gị na mma the first minister yeyi oke ome ndị Biafra niile bịakwanụ kiribe mmọnwụ ọkpọ maazị Ebanchọkụ onye anyị kwụ n'azụ anya ndị Biafra ji ahụ ụzọ otije mgbadaji alụsị na-egbu onye ntọgbo ndụ na-atọ ya ụtọ oregwa anyị si gị gaba n'iru na ndị Biafra niile kwuru n'azụ eji gbagbu onye ọcha odogwu lechaba n'olu uluwu oke mmọnwụ anyị ji dị ebube dị socha mma ị na-anụkwa ka ọja bụ na eloyi oke ome a na-egbu achara na-eto eyi oke ome ijele lechaba eyi
Wow, this is awesome.
Thank you. So we have the next item on the agenda is welcome address greetings to our guests, to our visitors by Wanda Blessing Wilson.
Okay, thank you, Mazi Sunshine. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I welcome you all to Ireland. I greet you all. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. All the Biafrans in Ireland welcome and greet you. We are...
Stop my screen, because everything doesn't work. Stop my screen,
Okay. Stop now. Yeah.
I name you Ikuku Amanonya of Biafra land. You are the only one who healed the Biafrans of their wounds after the kidnapping of our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You stood strong despite all the attack from both inside and outside enemies. You succeeded in preserving the legacy of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and ensure that it did not die as planned by the enemies. I thank you, Mazi. You are forever blessed, Nnam. Welcome to Ireland. I'm also sending my warmest greetings to Her Excellency, Honorable Defense Minister, and the leader of Umuada of Biafra Worldwide, Honorable Azuka Charles Nwankwo, Egbejejogu, one of Biafra land. The Biafrans in Ireland greet and appreciate you for being the backbone of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. After the kidnap of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you showed up, great, the best Umuada in the whole world, who stood with you and fought the good fight of faith. The result of this we are seeing today, happening in the Biafran homeland and beyond. This has also brought us much closer to our goal, which is the freedom of our great nation of Biafra. You are a very humble woman, a woman of substance, full of wisdom and knowledge. Us Biafra are privileged to have you at this time of our Biafra liberation. I greet the media team, ESN, Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Republic Government in Exile Cabinet, Biafra Republic Government in Homeland Cabinet, the New Dimension Mandate, and every genuine person that is supporting our liberation. And finally, I greet everyone from Africa to America, Asia, Australia, and Europe for coming here today. Thank you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mother Blessing, for that let's say welcome address or greeting to our visitors. God bless you. The next item on the agenda now is the welcome address, which I started earlier. So I don't know, much has been said, especially from Wonder Blessing's greetings. But I could just go ahead and just say what I feel is to be said in welcoming our Prime Minister and his entourage to Ireland. So His Excellency the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Peace Ambassador Azie Ekpasamo Njoku, the Defense Minister and the President of UMADA, Honorable Minister of Defense, Ada Azuka Charles Onofo, the Ebejija one of Biafra land. Ladies and gentlemen, it's also a great privilege and honor to welcome our own Wanyoma Nemogma, the amiable President of the New Dimension Mandate and Chief of Staff to the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Colleagues and fellow liberators in the Brgie executive. The liberators, my fellow liberators based in Ireland and all over the world, we welcome you to this August occasion in August. It's really an August occasion and it's happening in August. We welcome you to Ireland, the land of the Irish priests and nuns, who stood shoulder to shoulder with us during the 3 years genocidal war fought by Nigeria and their collaborators against Biafra from 1967 to 1970. Exactly 2 years, 6 months, and 9 days. War was fought. Have a connection to this in the next this thing I will say, because Ireland also found themselves in similar situation with Biafra. They were also colonized by the British, and they fought a liberation war, guerrilla warfare, from 1919 to 1921. It's also 2 years, 5 months, and 20 days. So there's the similarities there. It's in the annals of history that these priests, nuns were so dedicated and attached to the sufferings of kwashiorkor-stricken women and children of Biafra that they choose to remain and take care of the sufferings and wounded and dying Biafrans over being evacuated to Europe. Since then, Ireland has been hospitable to refugees from Biafra and other nations where there are crises. Biafra and Ireland share similar historical experiences. Like I've explained previously, Your Excellency, I'm a golfer. One of the core values of golfing is the networking aspect, which occurs on and off the golf course. Golfers draw near to each other to acquaint themselves better. Amongst others, they ask you questions. Where are you originally from? Of course, normally the response is from Biafra. And you would think that they don't know about Biafra. They will say, Biafra. I know about Biafra. And they will tell you stories of how they were able to contribute during their primary schools, during their school days, to buy medicine and food for suffering and starving Biafran children. Some others will tell you about their uncles, their aunties, or their parents that have been in Biafra, serving as priests and nuns, and they only came back years after the war. So they will also ask you about the war, how many people died of starvation, and so on and so forth. So if you look at the experience, they tell you wherever the British goes, they mess up everywhere. They're going back from their own experience. Excellency, mma eji egbu agụ, Odogwu nwoke, game changer. You've seen a lot of things have changed since you came into the picture. Able to put things on the table even where there is nothing on the table. Remember, we had a discussion back in July or August last year. I remember that vividly. So you are the only one that has the roadmap to Biafran freedom. Happy and grateful for the numerous innovative things you have brought to the table of Biafran freedom, even where there was none. We cannot enumerate even half of them here, but they are recorded and have gone down the annals of Biafran history. Your Excellency and your entourage, once more, we welcome you to Ireland. Friend of Biafra. Thank you very much. And sorry, let me add one thing. Ireland, like I said, you are an August visitor in August. Ireland will have the Duke of Wellington. Ireland is the home of the Duke of Wellington that defeated the dreaded Napoleon Bonaparte at the Battle of Waterloo. So you know that also in our tradition, where somebody visits a newborn baby, is presented with a ball of chalk paste. He dips his finger, or she dips her finger into it and rubs it on the forehead to attract blessings. As well as when a very aged person that have achieved a lot of things dies, people scramble to go there, at least to stay on the dust of that area so that they can also be able to attract the blessings, live long, and also achieve same things. You have stepped your feet to Ireland, you and your entourage, and we're presenting you with a ball of chalk paste, and also the boots of the Duke of Wellington. Because this visit in August has a lot of implications and a lot of meaning. And you coming into Ireland with a battle gear, so we are apprehensive of what you can do and what lies ahead, and you can, in fact, more or less like anticipate what results we're going to have. So welcome, Honorable Prime Minister, and your HOD. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Madam Mazu.
Okay, Honorable Prime Minister, the ball is now on your table. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everyone, for inviting me to Ireland. And I'm very, very pleased and honored to be with you today. So we can share what we have done with you, the restoration and liberation of Biafra. And of course, I know that after today, there's going to be new people from Ireland and beyond. The idea is that this particular war will awaken the subconsciousness of many Biafrans who are sitting by the fence, watching and waiting for when things will start moving and when they begin to see the green light of Biafra before they join the moving train. We have achieved a lot with the limited resources we have. What we are trying to do now is to increase level we are now to a different level by making sure that the delegitimization of the Nigerian government within Biafra land is achieved within a specified time frame. That particular delegitimization is already happening as we speak. A lot of people do not understand that we are very serious. The Islamic government of Nigeria actually, before now, did not understand how serious we are. That's how I wanted it to happen, so that we will take them on away, and we have taken them on away. Because for the past 1.5 years, they were busy mocking us, laughing us. We have actually gone through the cycle of what brings freedom. The cycle of will not listen to you. The cycle of they will laugh at you. The cycle of they will mock you. And then the last cycle, which is they will then fight you when they find out that this is becoming real. And then finally, you win them and you get your freedom. That's those cycles we have actually gone, those cycles. And we are now at the final stage, which is they are now fighting. When they have come to realize that they were sleeping while the python was actually getting ready to swallow all of them. And now the python has grown to swallow them. And that is when they wake up. They wake up very late. So, people in Ireland, you understand that fighting for freedom is not something very easy. I want to use Ukraine, for example. Ukraine as a country has been sourcing for funds from everywhere. They continue to source for funds because one rocket fired, money. When AK-47 bullet is fired, it's money. You know, the Islamization of Nigeria, which the Biafra people, through the Biafra Liberation Army and the Eastern Security Network has halted, is the greatest achievement of Biafra people so far. And because of that, every one of us is very proud to be part of this particular movement. And for that reason, we will continue to call on those who are still standing by the fence of this liberation movement. Understand that the time is coming when we are going to lock the door. That time will come. We may not need your money. Because believe me, Biafra is at the verge of funding itself. When that happens, it becomes very dangerous to those who mocked us and who fought against this freedom, directly or indirectly. We don't need your money, and we're going to give you condition. The condition we're going to give you is a condition that is internationally acceptable, that other people have actually done the same thing. I'm going to use South Korea as an example. There are many nations who have done the same thing. So we're going to do something even more strict than what other nations have done. So do not think that we are begging you to fight for your own freedom. Most of you are not just supporting, but you are also fighting against the freedom. And this record we are keeping it very well. The time is coming, you are going to look for a way, reach to us, and you will never find that way. So if you find yourself in Ireland today, and you are here, you have a friend who is not here, but you are here to listen to what I'm going to say this evening. It's a privilege you have, and this privilege may never come again. What I'm trying to tell you this evening is that this particular Biafra liberation will very, very soon start funding itself, and we don't need you. But now, when you are part of it, you become part of it. A lot of people, during the time Mazin and Mekano was kidnapped, slack back. They say, okay, we're going to wait. Mazin and Mekano come out, we'll start again. That is absolutely rubbish. You wait. When you come out, you can come out again. But let me tell you, I hope and I wish and pray that he come out as soon as possible. But if we found out that at the end of the day, the Biafra liberation start funding itself before you say you are coming back, you will never be welcome. We find this freedom without you, and we're going to get it without you. I'm not begging anybody. It has come to that point, because I cannot be begging you to fight for your own freedom. So what it means is that you have chosen either to remain a slave or never to come back to Biafra land when Biafra comes. And let me also make it very clear that the internal conflict, even after Biafra have been liberated from Nigeria, is imminent. If you don't know that, know it today. We are going to fight deadly internally. It is part of it. In this country where I live, they fought civil war after they liberated themselves from Russia. Our own will be very deadly. So I pity those who will be in your position. What are they? I want you to take what I'm saying now very seriously. You cannot be on the other side. You are not supporting, and then you are also fighting against the freedom. Nobody has the monopoly to fight for freedom of their people. Everybody has the right to fight for freedom. If you feel that you have what it takes, you feel that you know what to do, you come up and fight. It's not destined for a particular person or a particular group of people. When you see people doing what you think that they are doing and you think it is right, all you need to do is to support them if you believe in the freedom. But if you don't believe in the freedom, you don't need to support them. But do not come to begin to give them conditions when they have succeeded in fighting for that freedom and they have finally succeeded. Do not come, because that is going to be very dangerous. We are not going to be counting those who have paid for their, for this particular freedom with their life. And while they were paying for this freedom with their life, you are somewhere waiting for the right time to come to join the moving trade. A lot of people have, built this struggle from 2012. So many people started with Wazirike, they left and they joined Mazin and Mikano 2012. So, which means many people have been in this struggle since 20 years. And this is the time. It is a betting, a relay race, and the betting is in our hand. And I am the one piloting this betting. It is not going to fall. Let me tell you, I am not here to fight and remain for any other person to come and fight after me. Anybody thinking that Simon Ekpa is going to, after him, somebody, you are lying. I am telling you the fact. He said Biafra is not going to come from me. We will turn everywhere to desert in Nigeria. Believe me. For anybody that is saying there are somebody who is dangerous there, Nigeria, come. You are not coming. I will fight and finish it. I am here to finish it. I want to make it very clear this evening. I am not here to fight for this freedom and leave it for somebody to finish. I am finishing it. My mission is to finish this struggle and finish this fight for them. If you have not seen the green light now, it means that you are not a human being. You are not following what is going on. We have destroyed Nigeria in the international community. That is the job we did first. Making sure that Nigeria is exposed to the maximum. Today, that result is calling itself. Any place they have touched, they have rejected them. That is what we did. It is not by power. Mazen Ambikano said, those who were born for this freedom should come out. I happen to be one of them. And some of you that have supported this particular struggle from the autopilot time up to the government in exile, you are born to do what you have done. It is not personal. It is not something that an individual can do. It is a collective task. And if you refuse to do it, God will take something away from you. Because many things that people don't know is that where you are today, right, sorry, can somebody monitor the comment section, please? And any nonsense message, remove the person immediately. Many people today do not understand that God actually brought you where you are for this particular time. So if you want to misuse it, God will take it away from you. Some of us are where we are today for this particular time. Some of us, God brought us where we are today for this Biafra to come. So the story between me and America. I don't know whether anybody remember that story. Between me and America. America rejected me like, without no reason. God was busy doing something, saying America is not for you. With scholarship from 5 different universities in the United States, full scholarship. America said you will not go there. I did not go there. At the end of the day, here I am in Finland. Today, the reason why God did not allow me to go to America is what is happening now. Like I said, the roadmap to Biafra is in our palm. I'm going to tell you what is going to happen in Finland during this particular convention. The special grace of God will be unveiled and launched in Finland. Lots will be unveiled and launched in Finland. So if you are coming to Finland, you are going to be privileged to witness and see a lot of things. And I will review one thing, island people today. If you are coming to Finland, you may have the opportunity to have firsthand, be the first people or batch to receive the Biafra National Identity Card. I want to announce this to the island Biafrans today, for Biafrans in Ireland. Those coming to Finland Convention, to Biafra Self-Referendum Convention or Summit in Finland in October, you will have the privilege to collect your ID card live, the first Biafra well-secured, highly secured national identity card with collaboration with one of the world-leading card security systems. Biafra people have engaged. So before this convention, if that happens, some of you that will be coming to Finland will have to apply for your national identity card, and you're going to collect it right from that venue. That is one. And I want all of you to understand that within the European Union, Nigeria has collapsed. I am telling you the fact, mark my word. Nigeria has collapsed. No country within this Europe value Nigeria again. From their diplomatic ties to everything, Nigeria has become Islamic State. Not just Islamic State. Islamic State is not is even an understatement. But Nigeria has become a failed nation. And it is the job of the Biafra Republic government in exile that is now manifesting. No, some of them don't know what we know. Even those who parade themselves as these politicians in Nigeria. They are running from pillar to pole. And every country they have approached to come to Simon Ekpa and kill themselves, they have always rejected them. Now, they are going diabolical. Forgot that I am joking. You know that somebody will be traveling to go and do juju. It's coming week. I know where he is going. So I want this particular video to be caught and shared so that it may get to the person who is planning to go to this trip. What I'm promising him, if he come back alive, he make it and come back alive, will not be long. Let me keep it here. It will not be long, something will happen. Let him go and do this juju he wants to do. Simon Ekpa is waiting for him. I want everyone to understand that so long as my hands are clean, so long as what I am doing for Biafra is with my whole heart, and I know that Biafra is coming, and I know that what I'm doing is going to bring Biafra, everything they do will go back to them on their phone. Have also been able to beef up the security system of the Biafra Liberation Army. Today, we can decide to impose no-fly zone in some certain part of Biafra land, and we are going to enforce it. In the coming days, we have decided to display some machine because the time has come. Not the time that we go and hide somewhere and be making the video. Biafra Liberation Army, in matter of days, will display the first ever machines. So that they are going to see that that thing that is doing that thing in some places is not just juju, it's real. It's Igwe. Some of them think that we have imported people from Finland, that they are not Ndigo, not Biafrans. Some even say Simon Ekpa have contracted some people from Israel. We hear all those things. I'm telling you, we are all Biafrans. Fighting, volunteer to fight to the last man. And today, even today as I'm talking to you this day, they came with air bombardment. At the end of the day, they ran away. I've never succeeded even to cut a tree because of the firepower of the Biafra Liberation Army. And we are sourcing for more, not in hidden, publicly, because you need arms and ammunition to fight a terrorist government. We are not fighting against any ethnic group. We are not fighting against any ethnic nationality within Nigeria. We are fighting against the Nigeria government who have turned themselves to become terrorists, to terrorize the people of Biafra and kill them. So in the self-defense, we are looking to get the same military jets they have, so that when they come by air, we're going to fight them in the air. Now we have anti-aircraft to bring them down. It is not enough. We are looking to get armored tanks. So when they come with armored tanks, we face them with armored tanks. It is equal measure, equal strength, equal firepower. And that's what we're looking at. So I want everybody to understand that this requires money. You know, when you listen to those who call themselves freedom fighters who have been expelled because they don't know what they are doing, some of them are illiterate, they know nothing about freedom fighting. They tell you Simon Ekpa is raising funds every week. If Ukraine can look for money even up to this day, even asking the illegitimate president Tinubu for cooperation in order to get money from Nigeria. Who are we? We cannot raise. If it is possible to raise money every day, we can raise money every day in order to sustain this fight till the end. We need money. You know, I remember in those days when we came on board newly, it was a different ballgame. We're not engaging police to get their weapon. We don't need it. We're engaging them to neutralize them from killing Biafrans. We're not engaging them to get their weapons. Not engaging the army to. We have our own weapons. We buy it. It does not matter where you come from. We buy from many places. We continue to buy. We continue to get supplies. You can never stop that. So when you listen to these people, they say they are raising fund every week, every week. They don't know what is freedom fighting. That's why somebody will be worried about raising funds every week. Some of them don't know the cost of AK-47 bullet, not to talk of GPMG, not to talk of RPG, not to talk of anti-aircraft, not to talk. They don't know the price. We know the price. And that's why it is very important that you know that your contribution, even as little as they are, have done wonders. And some of them believe that we have some nations supporting us. Let them continue to believe. they will come and start telling you about, oh, there is fund every day, trying to demoralize you, because they know once they demoralize you, they are weakening the liberation of Biafra. And we're not going to allow that. So any place we go, we talk about importance of fund. Without fund, there will be no AK-47. Without fund, there will not be anti-aircraft. Without fund, there will not be bombs, because we have bombs too. When they throw bombs at us, we throw at them. We are manufacturing Ogbuniwe. It is money. I hope you have heard from the military when Biafra Ogbuniwe dealt with them the other day. I want you to understand we are at war. We are not hiding. When they ask you, be proud to say that you are a Biafra and you are fighting against Nigeria. Call it a name. You are fighting against Nigeria. We are not hiding it. Let them come and say what we are doing is bad, and we are going to ask the question. Let anybody from anywhere in the world come and say me, Simon Ekpa, is doing something that is wrong. We are waiting for that day to come, and it will never come, because we know what we are doing. Follow who know road, my people. So we are going to, open the floor for the people in Ireland to support the government financially. It's very important. Financially. And coordinator of Ireland, you are going to make sure you take note, not the one you do in the cabinet who will ask you, have you taken the note of the people you say you did not know? Is anybody? You have to take responsibility now. So, and then at the same time, I will be open to answer questions that bothers anybody, especially those who have not been part of what we're doing, and you are here today, on this particular talk. You have the opportunity to ask any question, and I'm ready to address you. Any question at all. Ask me any question, so that maybe your question will also liberate other people who are still hanging their leg there, and then another leg in the Brgie house, not our Bridget, the other one. Thank you very much, and the floor is open.
Thank you so very much. Honorable Prime Minister. No, but when we started, they thought we were playing. They don't know that what they don't know is bigger than them.
Understand it now, I believe.
Every day. Thank you so much, the Honorable Prime Minister. So the microphone is open for anybody that wants to ask questions. I think Anedo, mute yourself.
So mute yourself.
Mute yourself. Okay.
Recording in progress.
That's what I want to ask.
Go ahead.
God bless you.
Yes, you can go ahead, please.
For they start to write.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Our Prime Minister, the Japan government team, as I will greet you, Ireland welcome you. It's a great day. Thank you. I'm very happy today that everybody are here. Thank you very much once again up here. And at the first time, when people started coming, I hear when our honorable every job, they was asking what is happening in Ireland. Everybody happy. Yeah, I will answer you. Ireland is unique. We are unique, and the man has not been to Ireland. So they say that one state in America is bigger than Ireland. We are small, we just hide ourselves. But we do something. And the man has nothing to do with Ireland. If you can see today, our Prime Minister established one thing in Ireland today. Biafran nation, not IUP again. In Ireland, we are unique. And that is why anything that we are doing, no matter how we are, we must move forward.
Yes.
No matter what the saboteur is trying to do, we move forward. And the promise that we are giving to you, that Ireland will never fall. That is the promise. We must follow. We know the carry last. So today,
And you know that the many things come from Ireland. I remember when I come to Ireland here, a lot of things, when you sit at home that we are doing today, well, the first time we discuss about sit at home is in this island. You know, this island. So now we are doing this island to play, and we do our things unique so that you can help us to move. Ireland is the first group that pay their dues with us. Ireland, we are the first before any other country. So today we are giving you honor. PM. Our honor that we are giving is unique. We give honor and title based on what happened or what is happening or what is about to come. Don't give title because others give. No, our own is unique. And when I give it to you, I'm trying to explain it to Igbo and English. Remember, language always comes with proverbs. And there's not other good to explain proverbs. But because of the condition, I will explain it so that you will understand the title that you are giving to our PM. Our PM, we need information in Ireland. Will give you Teacher Brgie, one of Biafra land. Teacher Brgie, one of Biafra land. We explain to you what it means in Igbo now. And for those who don't understand Igbo, I will explain it to you in English. I will use what you believe to explain this thing to you. You believe it's the Bible. Onyoka, in a joker. The reason why you follow only Jesus. The lady after you here, now throw Shineke. Throw Shineke, I mean, Umazon throw Shineke. Now, what throw Shineke? Can go to the this is zero. And I say that an 18 for no Baba to buy around. Come on, what was here? So, for the easy, the madam, to a j, honor the 200 mother, or under mother without our mind in the Roman soldier. For everybody, whether the people want to Shineka, where were you? It's a upper way to try you. The only this thing, only the water Shineki, friend, no hope. Not a woman, so that you own not a one mission as you. Come today. The run of Amazon and the camera, only one Shineki. And I buy. Some of us, the Bavarian, the young hero, and they see you, now see you, or they're back one. Now, you are Prime Minister Simon Eber. When you put everybody, children on owner, among the Matter, the Zoo Army, or Banner GSS, we get to share our dynamic in Anna. Not a Simon Eber, a Simon Mazia Woloda, and then Lidia call Nanya. This is the meaning of the Teacher Brgie. Only in Nabai, we open a Mbara. Who a very, very helpless animal, very beautiful animal. Other show. Yes. So let me explain it to you for those who don't understand people, please. You go to church. You believe in Christian, in Jesus. You call him Lamb of God. The Lamb of God is very well. Some declared him, put him in the hand of enemy. They are beating him, they are following him, blood everywhere, he's crying. One person break away from the crowd, the Roman soldiers away, and go and clean his face, his ear with his clothes. And that gives him strength. That gives him hope that there are some people that believe in him. Today, it happened to us. Our leader, Martin Nandikano, child of God, Son of God, our leader, only you, some of us have betrayed him. Suffering, crying, they beat him. See, our Prime Minister, Simon Eber, is the person that break away from the crowd Take away you soldiers, go inside the DSS, and he is tears. Only someone ever. When our leader remember him, all the tears in his eye will tear. That is why we give him. So, teacher, but I'll be one of BIAFRA. Thank you, my people. Let me stop from here. Thank you.
So,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Anego. You know, this is what this is what I mentioned.
PM. They said that we should use that jingle to endorse that title. That title they just give you. So they say we should play the jingle to endorse it.
Okay, you can play, but let me make this comment first.
Okay.
You know that there are a lot of things with the banana, you know. So I don't know. You can't get a banana. I don't know. Obviously, gonna work. You know, if a lot of things with the banana these days.
I don't think that this is what I'm doing. Mother cow.
Now, etiri agbara gwara nwere isi, you know. Ke ihe bụ na ọgbara ka anyị na-eyuzu na-ekwu okwu a, ọ ihe nchọ ya magodo ịmana okwu Igbo dị ibi. Well, big guy now. It's alpha now. We're going to get to how we're going. You got to but I hear Najuki has nothing to do with alpha. You got to go. Come on, actually, baby, what does you know? It is way, you know, but I don't not like. You know,
what you have about mother, now lamb, not at the same thing. You instead of the other, instead of the use and the cow Jesus, the cow won't have the time. Instead of the use the lamb, it is from another car, the same lamb. I'm done up for the umbrella. It is a mother who is helpless animal at the ram. I use the elephant. No, I have or you. I have in Yapa, unique. Based on what happened, or what is happening now, or what is about to happen.
And then it's Oticha Banaji. Banaji.
I didn't see you wake up the Highland Day. You did be a Friday on the Highland and I sing it. No, but I didn't get money. I am a little walk up. Give what we all know. I can't get it. Can't get it. Let you walk on up Biafra. What a woman I didn't get a man. He had the catch to the China, he had the cocoa similar, no similar at Trabana Tatale. What a woman I didn't get a boy. Macadam would look while say, and a na-egbu achara na-eto. Alụsị na-egbu onye iro mgbe ndụ na-atọ m ụtọ. Anyị si na ya adịrị gị na mma oyi n'ime ahịa mere taa. Eyi Chineke a na-agwụrọkwa na-agwụ. Ihe adị ka oke osimiri na oke osimiri a na-atarakwa na atachachale. Oregbo na ya adịrị gị na mma oyi. Maka na iwu nnukwu alụsị a na-egbu a na-egbu achara na-eto. Alụsị na-egbu onye iro mgbe ndụ na-atọ m ụtọ. Anyị si na ya adịrị gị na mma oyi n'ime ahịa mere gị chachale. The soldier man, anyị si gị wake up na Highland. Mother blessing na sị gị nnọọ. Mother blessing na sị gị nnọọ. Odogwu na ya adịrị gị na mma n'ime ahịa mere gị chachale. Maka na ọjọọ nwa ọkụkọ mada na nwa ọkụkọ wee ọsọ. Odogwu na-arụkwa ka onugbu na-arụ oyi. Anyị si na ya adịrị gị na mma n'ime ahịa mere gị chachale. Maazị a na-edo oyibo si na ya adịrị gị na mma n'ime ahịa mere gị chacha. Maazị Christopher ọlụsuru ike ọ sị na ya adịrị gị na mma. Odogwu ihe adị ka Chineke a na-agwụrọkwa na-agwụ. Ihe adị ka oke osimiri na oke osimiri a na-atarakwa na atachachale. Paul Mmako ọ sị na ya adịrị gị na mma. Maka na ikuku bugharịsị ọdụ ike ọgbụwa ya ebe ọ na-adị. Odogwu Maazị Manchọkụ arụsị na-egbu onye iro mgbe ndụ na-atọ gị ụtọ. Anyị si na ya adịrị gị na mma na ichebe n'ihe echere ịnabadaba n'ihe adarụ n'ime ahịa mere chachale. Ndị midia warrior ọ sị na ya adịrị gị na mma. Wake up na Highland. Uche ebere si na ya adịrị gị na mma n'ime ahịa mere gị chachale. Odogwu Maazị Manchọkụ ị na-anụkwa ka ọcha bụ na-ebe oyi. Anyị si na ya adịrị gị na mma. Dị na Udọgụ si na ya adịrị gị na mma. Ọ sịrị ihe adị ka Chineke a na-agwụrọkwa na-agwụ. Odogwu na ya adịrị gị na mma oyi. Odogwu Maazị Manchọkụ dị Prime Minister ndị Biafra ị na-anụkwa ka ọcha bụ na-alụ oyi. Otiche mgbadachi ndị Biafra niile nọ na Highland si na ya adịrị gị na mma. Odogwu gaba n'ilu na ikwu n'azụ. Ọ bụ onye ka anyị ga-eso ndị Biafra? Ọkwa Maazị Simon Ekpanjọkụ. Anya ndị Biafra ji ahụ ụsọ. Odogwu na ya adịrị gị na mma n'ime ahịa mere gị chacha. Nwoke ome eji igwe agwụ ya onye ọcha. Maka na nkirikiri ka a na-ekiri ododo na-etiri ododo eji ozu chachale. Odogwu lechaba n'olu. Ọdọdọ bụ atụ kasị dị ka ọ na-adịrị gị na mma. Ọ sị gị chebe na ụjọ adịrị ya. Okome nnukwu ijele anyị nwere na Biafra. Maka na ijele na mmọnwụ ozi a na-agbara n'ọgbọ chachale. Odogwu Maazị Ekpanjọkụ Honorable Azụ kasị na ọ ya adịrị gị na mma. The first minister. Okome ndị Biafra niile bịakwanụ kiribe mmọnwụ. Ọkwa Maazị Ekpanjọkụ onye anyị kwụ na-asụ anya ndị Biafra ji ahụ ụzọ otiche gbadachi. Alụsị na-egbu onye nche mgbe ndụ na-atọ gị ụtọ. Oregwa anyị si gị gaba n'iru na ndị Biafra niile kwụ na-asụ. Eji gbagbe onye ọcha. Odogwu lechaba n'olu ulu. Oke mmọnwụ anyị ji dị ebube. The soldier man ị na-anụkwa ka ọcha bụ na eloyi. Okome a na-egbu achara na-eto. Okome ijele lechaba.
Thank you. Before we go on, please, we had to disable the camera function to avoid discrepancies. So if you want to enable your camera, you can do that now. Enable your camera now, please. Enable your camera now. Because we are still going to turn it off again to avoid miscreant that will be coming in. Enable your camera now. 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 All right, time up. We switch it off now. PM, back to you.
Right. I think, like I said earlier, we are open for questions and then also donation. Supporting the government is very important. So the floor is open for donation and questions and comments.
Honorable Prime Minister, members of the executive and entourage of the Prime Minister to Ireland, fellow liberators from Ireland, Biafrans all over the world. I would like to kickstart the donations by pledging $1,000.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I want a blessing. Take notes.
Yes, I'm taking notes.
Great. Right, Onuke family.
I think Anedo is raising hand.
Yeah, Anedo. All right.
Yes.
Please, I'm sorry to interrupt. This announcement is for people in Ireland, please. People in Ireland, remember our rules. Before you talk to our PM, ask a question, you must put your video on. You must know who is talking to us. Even if you are working, put it on, we see you and you off it again. If you want to ask a question, to put your video on so that you know who is as far as they are calling from Ireland. Ireland told you. Put your video on. Let us know who is calling. If you, after that, you do your donation immediately. Thank you very much. That is what I wanted to chip in at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, on Ike.
Okay,
Okay.
please.
Okay, unmute yourself, please.
Okay, the video is not on. I cannot put on the video. I don't know why.
Okay, do it now. Do it now, please.
Our Honorable Prime Minister, you're very welcome to Ireland.
You can put on the video now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, our Honorable Prime Minister, you're very welcome to Ireland. This is my very first time to be in a forum like this, and I'm so happy and privileged. So you're very welcome. All privileges, all protocols observed. I don't want to waste your time. I only have one question for you. Some time ago, the president of the Senate president of the zoo, they have a meeting with his colleagues in the upper chamber. And in that meeting, he asked a question. And that question was, shall we allow the masses to breed? Shall we allow the masses to breed? Now, I was thinking that this is a very unusual question and that maybe the media will actually ask the question of why do they need a permission to allow the whole masses to breed? Anyhow, when they answered yes, he went on to say that to all the senators, they have their free money lodged into the account already from day on. So my question now is, since the masses has become a pawn in their own hand, after this, you give them 5 days, right? Grace. After this grace, you're a game changer. Can we let them know that question they put to the masses, can we put it to their end? Can we, as Biafrans, allow the senators to breed? That's my question.
Thank you very much. Can I answer you?
My donation. Sorry, can I make a donation?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, okay, I'm donating a token of 100 euros.
Thank you very much. Thank
It's
you
a support. Thank you
very much. As a matter of fact, we, the Biafra people, are not going to let any Nigerian politician breathe. Biafra come. We will never allow them to breathe. And, you know, if they thought that we are choking them before, now we are tightening our hand. So they are not going to breathe. Our only job now and objective is to make sure they never breathe. Can you be impoverishing your people and you want us to allow you to breathe? How can you be ordering the killing of people in Biafra land and you expect us to allow you to breathe? You can never breathe. You have taken breath away from many people and their families. So you can never breathe. The only reason some of them are still working today is that we have not finished what we are doing. Wait, we are going to finish what we are doing and they are going to see that they will not breathe. Any place they are breathing will go for them. So the thing is that, you know, people don't understand what freedom is all about. Freedom is that, you know, it is the best thing anybody can have in this life. Freedom and life. And the freedom has been taken away from us. You can't demonstrate in the street, you get killed. You can't ask questions, you get assassinated. Can't be an opposition to anybody within the political class in Nigeria, you get killed. So people that do such thing shouldn't be breathing. You can't allow them to breathe. So my answer to you is that you cannot allow them to breathe. And let me tell you, the delegitimization of Nigeria starts from the commissioners. Did not call the senators yet. So what people don't know is the engine house of state government. We know what we are doing. We know how to get them. And we are going to delegitimize the state powerhouse, which will now cripple the senators. The senators' own is coming. It's going to come as a shock. But let us start from the commissioners first. You can't be a commissioner under any Nigeria state in Biafra land, and you live in Biafra land. It is not possible. We have activated it. After the 1st of September, you will see how we will evict them from Biafra land. So we are not going to let any senator, any political class, any governor to breathe. Just like Hope Uzodinma is not breathing, we continue to choke him and squeeze him his neck until he is no more. The same thing to Enugu, the same thing to Anambra. We're not going to let anybody, all these politicians breathe. They don't deserve to breathe. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, PM. If any iPhone.
If any iPhone 100, unmute yourself, please. If any iPhone 100, unmute yourself.
Yes. Thank you very much for allowing me. This is my first time to join you, and I'm connecting from Netherlands because I missed your visits to Netherlands. And I must be very happy be in the midst of my Biafra people, and especially have a direct talk to my PM, my special one and only PM that I have been along following because he has the truths of life. I want to use this opportunity to thank you very well, and all the strong mind Biafrans that are ready to lead the people to the promised land. So, because I want to say this the remaining ones with Igbo. Very happy. Because now this has been a great desire. Have been taken or expecting on a day that we use to save our people, because I have suffered since I grew up or I was born. I don't understand the kind of place we are. And all my desire is whatever it will cost me, if it's of my reach, I will make it possible to see that people who are coming after me, children or whoever, or people are following me, we have the peace in their own land. Because I look into the country I am, and I begin to imagine, I'm here. Sometimes I feel like I'm born here or raised here. Everybody here is having a piece of life enjoyed and so on. But we that are supplying whatever they are having have no peace in our own land. So I really want to encourage PM, please do not be afraid and never let any propaganda or any obstacle be a barrier or scare you, because nothing good comes easy. And everything that is good must have troubles or distraction on its way. And I'm very glad that we are not tired, no matter what's happening. Come across in the video today on Twitter, and I saw people, I think in Imo, that went to market, thinking that government is saving them, but they are just fooling them all, and they have no eyes to see that people who are pushing them out to kill themselves or to die is the one going to betray them. So I don't know the time we'll be able to learn in order to protect ourselves whenever we are instructed to do the right thing. But I believe, I always pray that God will always see us through and bring us to the destination we are going to. PM, you're highly welcome. And I say, do not be Atulojo, Kabunage, all your cabinet and all other members who are standing still will always remain focused and never distracted. Thank you very much. And because I could not support during the visit, I've been wanting to support, and I would really like to support, please, with a small token of 100 euros. Thank you very much. My full name is Ifani Okwo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Please.
Sorry, unmute yourself again.
Thank you so very much. And please, we want people to be mindful of time because we have a lot of things, and then of course the Prime Minister, has a lot of things, a lot of schedule to attend to. So please mind the timing so that you use at least 2 minutes to do whatever you want to do. Okay? Thank you so much.
Okay. Please, I would like to get a message on how I can pay up the pledge, please, immediately. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you belong?
Sonny, handle that.
Do you belong to your Netherlands family?
Not yet. I get a contact on who to contact to be connected, because I'm planning to visit the upcoming summit in Finland, but I need to get in touch with them. So I'm trying to see how I can see the people in charge, but I don't know them much.
Don't worry. I'll message you on the comment section.
Minister.
I'll message you on the comment section. Thank you. I'll message you on the comment section. Thank you.
All right.
All right. We go to Mwada Uche. Mwada Uche, unmute yourself, please. Mwada Uche, unmute yourself.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Good evening, our Prime Minister. We are pleased to have you here.
Your camera, please. Your camera, please.
Our Honorable Defense Minister and all the entourage, you are all welcome. My name is Mwada Uche Ebere, and I'm here tonight to say welcome, welcome, welcome. As Mwada Musirike n'ala Igbo, when people visit you with prepare nkwobi, isiewu, pepper soup and all that. So tonight, my Prime Minister, my isiewu, because you didn't come in person, I'm giving $150 for nkwobi and isiewu. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, we go to Nduka 37. Nduka 37, unmute yourself, please. Mazi Christopher, that's you.
Yeah. Prime Minister, you are welcome. Ebweji, Defense Minister, you're also welcome to Ireland. We're happy to receive you people. Support everything you guys are doing to make sure that Biafra arrives in due time. So I'm going to support this meeting today with $100.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi Nduka. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we go to Nedu. Nedu, unmute yourself, please. Nedu, unmute yourself. Nedu, unmute yourself, please. Nedu is not ready. Okay, we go to Anedo, unmute yourself, please.
Hello, my dear. Can you hear me? Hello?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Please, my dear, I want to ask a question before I make my donation, you know. Remember that is the time in your broadcast, you said that if all the saboteurs, if they come back, that we welcome them back, right?
There is a time frame for that. Depending on the kind of sabo.
That's what I mean now. Because what I'm trying, if you can give us the time, because like Ireland here, there's a rule that we use to welcome people that are trouble. Because we believe that anybody that they say with BOS, 1st January 2022, that person is a trouble. I say with the BOS, up to January 2022, you are a trouble because that January, they come out to Radio Biafra to destroy everything our mama has put in place. Cancel everything. They are still showing with you as by that time. I think we are one of them. So, this is the way we put it, the way all the people that are falling out before. So that if I tell you, if it's not good, maybe you can direct us. So far, when you come back, we are going to ask you, to introduce your name, how long have you been in this country? Have you heard about IPOB or our leader? You have to answer us. If yes, or if you don't know, there's two ways. You never hear about IPOB, you have never done IPOB before. So far, we have to pay our dues that we need to sustain our office here. That's number one, for you to be a member. You will follow to contribute to anything that you are doing to make decisions. If you are the ones that be in the meeting here with us and they did not matter and they run away and they come back, there are two ways. They are going to give you two accounts. And for one, we used to pay for our office here. Two, for this year, you have to go and pay the two money and bring us the receipt before you can be a member of us. You will not make a decision to us. Not make a decision to us. If you come, you will be at the back so that we can refund you. You will not make a decision to us. If there's any levy, you pay your levy. If there's anything to do, typically, it's all do. But you will not make a decision for us. This is number one thing I wanted to ask before I go to other ones. Thank you.
Go ahead and handle them like that.
Yeah. The second one is that we talk about want to know after office is ready. Because now what I'm telling you, this is island is very small. So we don't want to carry away. We need to plan ahead to know what is taking us.
Yes.
So I want to know after we have getting our office ready, apart from the computer and the other things we are going to put, which we want to put on the internet, is there any device that coming from the government elect that we need to pay?
The device that is going to come is not yet. It's going to be either fingerprinting, or the device may not even come at all. Unless we'll give you at the end of the day like a printing center, which I don't see coming now. So what we are using now is completely a technological solution based to serve the Biafra people, with their identity card and probably even the passport as time goes on. So I don't see that device of fingerprinting, because we are using what we call face recognition. The facial recognition is what we are using for verification of Biafra identities. That's what we're going to also use for the data collection of the Biafra people. So there is no device coming from the government at this point. But when we have a device, you are going to be notified. The most important thing is now is that you have an office, you have a structure where you stay, you have office, and your office is registered and it is legit. That is what matters now, because in a government, you deal with government, and the government must have a physical office, which is very, very important, which you have now have. So the thing that comes in after that, we are going to be notifying you people as time goes on. But for now, okay, and I think this is the first time I'm making this public, that the Biafra will be adopting the facial recognition as a means of verification of Biafra people. So it's going to be your face, of course, through another means which will be made public when we launch the ID card, or when we unveil the ID card.
Yeah. Before I make my donation, one thing again I wanted to as you are talking about ID card and passport. In my question now you say that people that come to Finland, they have the opportunity to get their ID card.
Yes.
My question now that they are into this problem, how can our children be involved? Are we going to register with our children or later on? I want you to know.
Of course, you can register, with your children as well. When we are going to make that registration open and public. So if you register if you are first batch before the Finland Convention, you may be collecting your ID card in Finland. Yes.
Right, thank you very much. I'm making my donation of $100. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, please, any other person, 2 minutes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oluchi, unmute yourself, please. Oluchi, unmute yourself.
Honorable Prime Minister, my appreciation to you, to the entire team, the Honorable Defense Minister. I appreciate everyone, the media team. And I have just one question. I won't be long before I make my question. This question is to our Prime Minister. Are you owned by anyone? That's my question. When they begin to say, don't use man, don't use his name, don't use his picture. So people are putting ownership to Ahmadiyya. So, and I think they're taking some people away from owning Ahmadiyya too. So I want to now know, do we own you too? Do we own you? Are we owning you collectively, or we are owned by some people?
I am not owned by anyone.
Okay.
I am owned by Biafra people. Okay. And one thing I have to say is that forget anybody telling you about don't use Oyendu. These are stupid, illiterate people who don't know about anything. So long as Oyendu is talking about Biafra, every Biafra have that right to use him or his name anyhow they want, positively. Okay? So, and the Onyendu himself don't even have the right to stop anybody, any Biafran, from using his name, so long as he's fighting for Biafra. So long as he's fighting for Biafra, he don't have the right to tell me not to use his name. For me, if as I'm fighting for Biafra today, and you are genuinely fighting for Biafra, and I've come to tell you I don't think I am that lunatic to come and tell you fighting for Biafra to stop using my name. It doesn't make sense. I'm not fighting for Biafra, and somebody is using my name, and they're fighting for Biafra, and I'm going to tell the person stop using my name. Doesn't make sense. Onyendu cannot even stoop that low to do that. This is why.
Thank you so much, Honorable Prime Minister. That's only my question, and without much ado, I'm going to make donation of 100 euros. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We go to one other blessing. Your hand is up.
And Oluchi, also, let me tell you one thing. Can you bring him to the screen again? Because I need to, make this comment. I want you to understand that those who are saying don't use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name are those who sold him to the Nigerian government. And the idea is for them to close his chapter completely, which we have resisted. So it is a disservice to everything he has done for you to succumb to that particular, idea of not using his name. It is not his name that is bringing Biafra. What we are doing by using his name is to make sure that his legacy did not die and the people who sold him did not succeed in making him nobody. What they try to do is to make him a nobody, destroy the movement. But I appeared from nowhere and it shocked them. Yes, that's what happened. So, so I want to tell you, anyway, there is something I don't want to reveal here. So thank you, Dan.
Oluchi, bye-bye. Madam Blay, come to the screen, please.
Okay, thank you. I welcome everyone one more time. I have updates. Mazi John Kenneth, he donates $100. John Kenneth, and I'm supporting the visit today to welcome my Prime Minister and my leader, Honorable Azuka, with $150. Thank you.
Thank you. We go to Oluchi Agbalizu. Unmute yourself, please. Oluchi Agbalizu, unmute yourself. Not ready? We go to iPhone. Unmute yourself, please. iPhone, unmute yourself. Hello. Your camera on, please.
Good afternoon.
Your camera
good afternoon. I'm calling from the United States of America. So I'm trying to make some donations.
Okay.
So my name is Mrs. Nonye Iwu Azuna. So I'm trying to make you guys collect the donation through the credit card, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to make donation of $200 for my Mr. and Mrs. Nonye Iwu Azuna.
So have you made donation before?
No, this actually I've been trying for a long time, leaving out messages to a lot of people and they're not responding. So I decided to join this live right now today to do this donation.
Wow. So who have you sent message and there's no response?
Well, I sent a message to Pastor Van and Obi. Those are two people. I sent a message to Mr. Pompo, but I noticed he doesn't come anymore. I don't see him anymore. So nobody has responded back to me. So that's why.
You're having.
the challenge I'm having is how to do go online to do it, you know. So I don't know how to do it. So I wanted to them to send the information to them so they can put it on. So, but now today I got
So can you send message to Sonia Parawa now?
How can I do that? I know I done that as a guest. So
take the number, please.
He turned it, it off.
Take the number.
Turn it off, right?
Take the number.
Can you turn the chatting on?
Take the number. Pick a pen and write the WhatsApp number so you can message me on WhatsApp, please.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, give me the number.
Plus 238.
238.
936.
936.
08. 08.
Okay.
76.
16. So let me repeat the number. Plus 238 936 0876.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so where would I give my name? Should I give my name here, or when I send the information, I give my name?
Just message me on WhatsApp, then we'll follow you up from there.
Okay, so I do that right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We go to Jen. Jen, unmute yourself, please. Jen, unmute yourself. Jen, unmute yourself, please. Jen, unmute yourself. Not ready. We go to Pastor Rose. Pastor Rose, unmute yourself.
Wow. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. There we
go. Yeah. Hello.
Okay, Pastor Rose, wait. Jen is on the mic. Jen, go on, please.
Oh, yes, she.
Jen, unmute your camera, please.
Unmute.
Enable your camera. Open your camera. Where are you? Oh, you
Please let us attend to all the
people on camera.
People from Ireland.
Ireland.
Okay, before any other person. Thank you.
She must have been from Ireland. Where is she again? Jen, where are you? Unmute yourself again, please. Did she kick herself out on the exit button? I can't find her anymore. Hold on. Jen. Okay. I think your camera is enabled now. So unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Jen. All right.
I'm not. I try to put my camera on because I'm not office now, so I will turn off my camera.
Yeah.
That's okay. Please.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Because I honestly to God, I am so happy. Super happy to receive our Prime Minister. Just about 2 hours ago, somebody, one of our brother, sent them information. No, yes, be through Dublin or non Dublin. So no one got join, no got them, and you tell them to join na moving trend. The thing in might be fed up because every blessed day, so many news, so many stories. Honestly to God, I say, I have to zone one at prison. And I do my hand as at least guys are Biafra. Udi hatred in our Ghana among the Biafra, honestly to God. Moto say lazy because I need an azoin Kaimote Biafra. And I Ghana about mother nation more. When you see on ime Kimbe how many years? Prime Minister Potrano, overall with the Prime Minister, honestly to God, ihe basatara onye si na ihe basatara Biafra karịa ngwo. Ihe ọ karịa ngwo forgotten issue. But by thank God na ya nwa wefutara onwe ya ọpụrụ mgbọ niile na egbe niile a na-agba ya ya nwa ewefuta onwe ya sị na ihe ọbụla gbasara I'm very sorry enwe ndị na-ana anụ asụsụ anyị biko unu eme ka mara because I believe m na anyị zọga Biafra and achọghị m ikwu olu bekee dutode ọnọdụ m nọ n'ọrụ so ihe m ji echi iji olibe anyị na-ekwu.
Hello? Go ahead, Ne.
Ne, go ahead.
But you should know that Biafrans are not only Igbos, okay?
Ihe m na-ekwu na anọ m n'ọrụ and ebe m nọ is like a hospital so I dị mixed up achọghị m ịbịa kwuwe ndị ọzọ ịghọtala so ihe m ji na-ekwu tinye olube anyị na-etinyekwa olu oyibo biko.
Okay.
Biko ihe m na-ekwu agaghị m ekwute aka because anọ m n'ọrụ naanị ihe m chọrọ ikwu onye isi prime minista jide oke iji ama m na mgbọ niile ha na-atụ gị na ihe niile echiche ọjọọ na ekpere niile anyị nọ na Dublin and ihe mege na naanị ihe mege na Dublin na alone nwere ike ime people nwere ike ime somebody ya eluzu hope na ihe gbasatara Biafra uche ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ifu ụmụ nwa na onwe m eluzukwala hope na mbịakwa na-ege ihe prime minista na-ekwu ya na-enyetụ m just obere hope wụdị na ọ na-enyetụ ndị m ihe gbasatara 5% out of ya na-enyetụ ihe gbasatara 2% na m ga-egecha ihe ọ na-ekwu so biko ihe m na-ayọ onye isi enweghị onye zọtara Biafra a ga-asị n'ọnwụ onye a particular person zọtara Biafra onye isi nọ n'ime ka anyị na-azọ Biafra ya na-achọkwa otu esi akpọfụta onye isi biko n'ihe kacha dị mkpa wee zọta Biafra dị mkpa imekwa ka onye isi pụta dị mkpa because ihe niile na-ege na Nigeria ọ bụrụ na onye isi nọ outside honestly to God before ihe ndị a na-eme onye kere n'igwe n'ụwa karịdịla ekpugheri onye isi one by one otu o si ekpugheri ya prime minister biko agaghị m ikwu much ihe m na-asị prime minister God bless you kwuru na enwere nọmba a ga na-eji erichi ọ na-enwere nọmba a ga na-eji erichi this forum m ga-like inweta ụkwanụ na enwere account number m ga-enweta so that I can contribute a little I have because I'm azọta Biafra it takes a lot of things amara na m ego ole anyị tụgoro mgbe anyị nọ ebe anyị nọ up to now enwe akaụntụ enyere maka ya so ihe mere onye ọbụla jizere ihe gbasara Biafra wụrụ na ọ were ego wụrụ time ndị dịka m withdraw their own donation at their own time but I've made up my mind to join the moving trend so onwe nọmba ọbụla a ga na-eji erich onwe account number I will be very very happy to get it so that once in a while enwe ihe nwere ma contribute to I would like to be involved with my time and with my money ọ ihe m chọrọ ego ụlọ ya gbakwara ụlọ mmadụ.
Dublin is Germany, right?
Thank you.
So the German
Right,
coordinator.
Sonny, for her up. Well, let me respond to what she said. You know, there's one thing she said. One thing she should know is that the reason for kidnapping Mazina Mikano is to stop their education. So our responsibility is to make sure that agitation continues. Make sure that that kidnapping, the purpose of that kidnapping did not work out. The reason the kidnapping is that so that you are going to abandon Biafra and start fighting for his release. And then you and Nigeria will start, you will start fighting each other for the release of Mazina Mikano till eternity. The only way to disorganize Nigeria is what we are doing now, fighting for Biafra and fighting for Mazina Mikano release. Making sure that we useless that particular reason for kidnapping him, which is to turn every Biafra to fight for the release of Mazina Mikano. So you must understand this. Once you understand this, you know that you have the key. So we understand it very well. That's why we did not derail like some of you who is now turning back to follow the moving train. If all of us have abandoned the struggle to allow Nigeria to win, you will not see a moving train to join. So you must follow what we are doing and support it. The way to our destination is to get Biafra and free Mazina Mikano. So we are fighting holistically, using one stone to kill two birds. We are not going to stop. We are not going to focus only on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are fighting for the liberation. We have even entered the liberation, no longer agitation. So they kidnapped him. We fast forwarded to enter a liberation. Now we are in liberation phase. We have now have Biafra Liberation Army. They kidnapped him from ESN. We have the ESN and we have the Biafra Liberation Army. And we are now using sophisticated weapons. No longer using AK-47. Are they going to? So that is the upgrade we have now. So the fight now is not just about fight of Fulani. It's now fight for freedom against the Nigerian government, against the military that are coming to kill our people. So that's where we are. So if you are expecting us to come and start shouting, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and leave Biafra, it is not going to happen. Because that's exactly what the enemy wants you to do. And we understand it very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PM. One that I just spoke.
Okay, please
pick the number on
please,
the comment section.
I want to, those who want to ask questions, no suggestion yet until their questions are answered.
I was thinking that you know, she's making donation. At least you should have said how much you want to support Biafra with. Then
please remove that thing. How's this, Sonny? Remove that.
Then Sonny, can you okay? You know when, because he's streaming the thing. So once you go to the message, it will show. So I was expecting her to tell us how much she's supporting Biafra, so that at the end of the day, she will now go and sort it out with Sonny and the other people and put her through to how to do the nation. So is she still around?
Yes, her hand is up again. I'm trying to bring her up. Mother Jane, unmute yourself, please.
That's the most important thing.
Mother Jane, unmute yourself. Click on the unmute button, please. Jane, unmute yourself again, please. Okay. You muted again. Just once. Okay. You're good to go.
Okay, like I said, when you say I'm going to support 1,000 or 2,000, I will support what I need. I need the account number. If I have the account number, I will support what I need, what is in my mind to support. This is it.
Okay, take the number on the comment section. There's a WhatsApp number there. Message out on that WhatsApp number, then we follow you up, please. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. The next, please. And let us do snappy because I have a lot of engagement. So,
Mrs. Are, unmute yourself, please.
They are all welcome, our Prime Minister and everyone that is here today. I just want to give an update first. The family of Doris Akujobi is supporting us with 100 euros. She will pay it in by tomorrow. I myself, I will support with $150. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We go to
Thank you, Mr.
Emeka Iroko.
Thank you, Lord.
Emeka Iroko, unmute yourself, please. Emeka, go on, please. Emeka, unmute yourself. You unmuted before, you muted again. Unmute, please.
Okay, can you hear me?
Very well.
All right, thank you very much, my media team. Because as I want to speak Igbo, you people should bear with me. Let me start to Kambido Kene, my Prime Minister, Maz Simon Epa Njoko.
We cannot bear with you. Do you have any reason why you want to speak Igbo?
Because anyhow, he has find a way to deal with me.
I will not deal with you because it's not on an Igbo. Every not in English there.
You can speak broken.
But all the same, come that Abanile.
So let us please. This is going to be becoming a norm, and we don't like it. So Biafra is not about Igbo, speaking Igbo. Even the person who brought you in now doesn't speak Igbo.
Okay, anyhow, it will be counted. Thank you very much, my Prime Minister. It is my pleasure to be here. In fact, I don't know how to express my feeling by having opportunity to be here, to have a word one-on-one with you. In short, it's like I'm going to win the million. My Prime Minister, you are highly welcome. I am welcoming you with all my heart, with everything on me. You and your team. In fact, my heart is full of joy. Our defense minister, Honorable Madam Azoka Wangbo, and I greet all of you, your team, all of you that come to this island. My greeting goes to you all. My Prime Minister, in fact, I have somewhere to go. I'm going to pick my my daughter from hospital. So I say, if I came in this meeting and did not utter a word, it will not be good for me. And the last time he came, I am at work and my phone disappointed me. My battery went off. I tried to come in, but immediately I'm coming, my phone tripped off. That is why I did not participate in the last meeting. So I apologize for that. So today that you are here, Mazi, I want to give the name I will give you, I'm giving to you, Ibu Ochubaledikohia. My Prime Minister, you are more than too much. My Prime Minister, my personal self, and people that believe in our leader, Mazen Nandekano, and you, we are behind you. You are doing great. Anybody who says that he did not see what you are doing, the person is not a human being. So I throw my greeting to you. And God will continue to pave the way, because we will never surrender until we get Biafra. Mazi, for my personal self, anywhere you go, I'm going with you. Come rain, come sun, come fire. In any way, it is you, because why I will follow you is because you know the way where we are going. You know the route, you know the way. Even you know all the Appian way. Everywhere there is pothole, you know everything. So carry go. I am behind you. I am greeting all your team, media team, and my greeting go to Mazi Gaddafi. And every of you, please, may God continue to guide you all in anywhere you are going, any place you are going, stepping your foot. If nothing will harm you, and you will go there successful and come back successful in the mighty name of Chukwu Obioma. So, my very self, I never say I am a maker. It has been a long time. I joined this struggle since 2007 up to today. Many people that is here knows me, and Biafra is my destination. So whatever that is in my position, whatever I have, I will continue to support this very struggle to Biafra comes the way I have been doing. So I thank you very much for your coming. It is a pleasure for me to have a word with my Prime Minister. In fact, I will sleep a very good sleep this night. For your coming, so therefore, I'm going to make my own. I'm going to support with what I have, because I am feeling joy for your coming in Ireland. First and foremost, I want to use 100 euro to buy any kind of wine or hot drink, whatever drink that money can buy for you and your team. I take that very 100 euro to buy one and say, welcome to Ireland.
Thank you.
That is aside. And I'm going to play, I'm going to support with 200 euro.
Thank you.
I will continue to be an active member of autopilot in Ireland, no matter what. This is my position. I thank everybody. Please, I'm taking permission to exit because I have somewhere that time is against me. So I am happy to have a word in this very meeting. Thank you, and God bless everybody. Mazoliti, and again, please permit me, this lady that speak before me, Wanda Jane, I'm the one that invited her, and I want to tell her I thank her so much for call this to tell you to attend, and you attend. He made me proud. And not only him, I invite many people here. If I don't know whether you are here, but I'm expecting that you are going to attend this very meeting. But like as I discussed with you, my Prime Minister, it is an honor to me. Please continue, and I am behind you. This is all what I have to say. And I'm extending my greeting to my Defense Minister, Honorable Madam Azo Kawanko. I greet you all. My immediate team, Gaddafi, and all of people that is in this very meeting, it is an honor to me.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much. Prime Minister, thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Emeka, is it total of 300, right?
That is it, yes.
Thank you.
It's all right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Please, 2 minutes going forward. Oluchi Agbali. Oluchi Agbali is there.
Yes, I'm here.
Right.
I'm here. Finally, I got to speak to our Honorable Prime Minister.
We have called you before, Sarah.
I know I'm just at the office. I'm in the middle of a lot of work here, and I just couldn't get away at that time. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming, for being here today. I'm so happy to see you, finally, even to talk to you. So many times I tried to make contributions when you're having your broadcast, and I just couldn't for one reason or the other, but I'm so happy to have you here. We all are happy. And I just want to thank you. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you so much for saving us, for taking away the shame from people like us who have, in one way or the other, been at the forefront of Biafra in our own little way. I've made so much enemies, even within my family and friends who don't believe. And I tell them, what is the alternative? Biafra or death? We're in trouble if we don't do Biafra. Simon, I want to say, may God bless you for taking that mantle of leadership. May God continue to guide and protect you all the way. May He continue to bless you with the grace and all that you need to bring Biafra to the fullness. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So I just want to make my contribution today. I want to contribute 1,100 euros.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I hope to meet you all in Finland.
Oh, you're coming to Finland too?
Myself and my husband will be there live.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you. May God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Galaxy Note 9. Unmute yourself, please. And let's make it snappy, please. Galaxy Note 9 disappear. Okay, Tina Clerkin. Unmute yourself. Tina Clerkin, unmute yourself, please. We go to, okay. Tina Clerkin is unmuted. You have the mic, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, the video can come up. I can.
You need your video on?
Yeah.
Okay. Put your video on, please.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mazi Simon, our able PM. I'm so glad. This is my first time My first time of joining in this forum. I'm so happy. At least it's like I'm speaking with you in my house, short. I'm so happy. Honorable Azoka, thank you so much for what you're doing with Omar. I'm so glad. All the media warriors, please. I'm so happy to be with you people. May God strengthen all of you, all right? Our PM, God will strengthen you. God will bless you for taking up this mantle. I'm happy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I left other IPOB. They just send me out because every day they continue talking about Simon Efa this, Simon Efa that. I don't know who is Simon Efa there, but say if this is what we are coming here to do, please, I'm not interested. I just left them. I entered IPOB 2019, COVID-19 or this thing. So they just all my monthly bills I was doing it. So I've been looking for a way to join this autopilot, but I don't know where to. So I've not been making any contribution. I don't know where to. But now that I'm here, Sister Blessing, my coordinator autopilot, at least, and Abada sent me here. So I'm happy. I'm so glad this night I can sleep. Because I'm in this forum. I can sleep tonight very well because I'm in this forum. So I'm making just a token, 100 euros. So I don't know where to send it.
Blessing, we have you, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. We go to Oba Roland.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah. Are you? That's my daughter.
Wow. Wow. She looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oba Roland. Oba Roland.
Okay.
You have the mic, please. Oba Roland. Oba Roland, unmute yourself. You muted yourself again. Please unmute. Oba Roland, unmute.
Yeah. Are you hearing me?
Very well.
Okay. I'm thanking my Prime Minister, Rock of IPOB.
If you're from
You are the
Ireland,
new ship.
you may enable your camera, please.
Okay. You are the new ship. I thank God for bringing you because without you, IPOB is dead. It's a revolution from God, Jehovah Chukwokika. That's why I say it. Started IPOB in Cotonou. Then in Belgium, here I established IPOB, Brussels zone. It's two zones. I'm the mouth spoke of Brussels and the eye they see in Brussels, the DOS. Yet Jehovah showed me a new ship. That he made me to go out from the old ship and enter the new ship. Immediately I enter the new ship, it closes.
When did you enter the new ship?
Last year I entered the new ship. And it was after that I gave an information. Hello.
Are you the one who lost a lot of money in Cotonou?
Yes, I'm the more than $1 million. Not just that, I lose my whole compound. I have tenants more than getting to 18 tenants.
Wow.
Where I used for hotel before, all the whole building I renovated it. I lose everything. I'm just cutting things short. In Belgium here, it cost me tumor. I went to hospital. They said I underwent great treat as a result of the tumor. I have done surgery twice. I lose everything. I started afresh in life. Yet, in my starting afresh in life, Jehovah told me that he is the one that sent Nnamdi Kanu that I should be the coordinator here. Because it's a promise that Jehovah told me in Cotonou 20-something years ago that he's going to send someone that will bring Biafra, not Owazrike. That I thought Owazrike would bring Biafra. And he told me I will be among the high officers 20-something years ago. And I have underwent tumor surgery twice in Brussels, Belgium. Make me to start life afresh. I lose everything. One that was a pillar of DOS. When you say DOS, they sleep in my house. I put them in hotel. I'm the only person they see. They don't go to any other person here in Belgium. And yet, Jehovah took me with a strong hand out from DOS and made me to come to autopilot. It's not easy what I'm just saying. Jehovah that knows his sheep, when he calls them, they will obey him. What I'm just... Please remember me when you enter into your father's kingdom. That should be my word, because I lose a lot. I suffered a lot. A great man became a poor man. You know the condition. When you have gotten everything and you saw yourself now a poor man. Just to cut everything short. 2018, I went to Commissar General to get my documents. Nigerian Belgium government told me I should forget about IPOB. They will give me documents. I became annoyed. They told me Wazuke took money from Nigerian government and have become a millionaire, and I suffered in Cotonou. Do I want to suffer again in Belgium? Became annoyed. I told them they cannot be killing my people. You tell me you gave me documents. I took my passport with visa. I gave it to Belgium government that I'm not in Nigeria. I have evidence of what I'm saying. Happened here. And since then, they took my passport, my orange card, they took it from me 2019 when Mazi Nnamdi came to Brussels. When we went inside the European Parliament to speak with the parliamentarian, after then, they took my passport. I didn't know Belgian government, they are watching me. They took my passport, my orange card. Since then, they did not give me documents. Been doing appeal, they don't give me documents. And first lawyer told me, Mr. Oba, why didn't you take documents from Belgian government? Do you want to suffer? You are the cause of your suffering. I left that my lawyer and I took another lawyer because of telling me like that. And the lawyer that I took is Alex Miswis. He's with me here. He's one of the human rights lawyers. He's the one handling my case here. 2019.
All right.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, to cut it short, to cut everything short. Now I got negative again now from Belgium government. They said they would take me to Nigeria immediately, and they gave me 24th of next month to go to Nigeria. You know, it's the work of Nigerian government and DOS, because I left them. They felt I talked bad against them. So they planted evil to me so that they would take me to Nigeria. That is the problem I'm having now. All documents as a proof is here. Anyone you want to see about it, you can send people to come and see the proof of everything I'm talking. So last week I have been trying to contact you people. There was no link. Then Madam Blessing, I contacted him today. He told me there is a meeting now that I should enter and express my view. That is why I just came immediately now, luckily, to inform our Prime Minister my predicament. And I need a Biafran passport and identity. If that can be given to me quickly so that I can do my appeal here. So that is my request, and I will give 100 euro as my own contribution, as I've been doing since I came. Thank you very much. The last one, the last meeting we did, what I vow, I did it. I've already done it. So I thank you so much, my Prime Minister.
Have you contacted the Foreign Affairs Office?
They gave me number of Sonny Parawa, another number I've called them several times. I didn't get them, and that is why since last week I've been in contact. I didn't get them. It is Madam Levin.
Contacted the Foreign Affairs Office of the Biafra Republic of Montenegro?
No, I've not contacted them. If you can give me the link, to Blessing.
You have to contact Minister Jane. Jane is in charge of the Foreign Affairs. So contact Jane And Jane, if you are here, I don't know whether Jane is here. What is that your name again?
Ba Roland Oki. Oba is my father's name. Oki Roland is my own name.
All right, so let Sonny give you the email address where to write the BIAFRA Foreign Affairs Office, and Jane is going to, contact you. And that don't call on phone, just email. Just write your problem and what you need. So you have not collected letter from the government before, right?
Is it government of is it our government here?
This
Biafra government?
Biafra government in exile. Have you collected?
No, I have not collected letter from them.
So you have to write your problem to that Jane, the foreign affairs, and then explain what you are going through and what you need, in Belgium, and then just write your details, your name, your address, where you come from, what you are doing in Belgium, what you are going through in Belgium, and what you need. And the foreign office of Biafra will look into how to help you with your situation. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, my Prime Minister.
Don't talk too much because with your story, nobody will get that time. So just tell them what you write, what you would like, what I just said now. So it is not where you start calling on the phone and all that. So write it. Like I said, and you will be attended to. I will also contact Jane about this.
Okay, thank you very much. But it's very, very urgent. Just 24, they will pick me because my story is different from other person. The DOS, they are against me.
Everybody seeking international protection is peculiar to us. There is no way. Don't give any priority to anybody. But if you have an issue like that, it is not in Ketanki. So just do like I said and leave the rest. Not when you are asked to write now, you go and start doing another thing, looking for number to call. That email, and you'll be responded to.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I can contact Blessing to give me direct link so that I'll just do it immediately.
And give you the contact.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Jehovah protect you and guide you, give you.
Amen. All right, Chinedu AGK, unmute yourself.
Chinedu, you may speak. You have the mic, please.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Malapa. I'm speaking from Biafra land. Very much.
Hey, we don't, sorry to cut you short, please. This is not for Biafra, for people in Biafra land, please. So this is not for people in Biafra. We don't have time now for this. This is not a broadcast. So we are not giving room to anybody in Biafra land. Thank you.
Ebere Okafor.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, my dear. Thank you for coming to Ireland.
Thank you.
Honorable Azoka. Thank you. May God Elohim strengthen you and the job you guys are doing. I don't have much to say. I'm not a woman of too many words. But I thank you, my PM, for coming to Ireland. I wanted to ask a little question, but that will be next time. Let me go straight to my donation. I'm donating 150 euros. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, very short and brief.
Galaxy Note 9. Meet yourself.
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Good evening, sir, my Prime Minister.
Good evening.
And kudos to you. I'm calling from the United States of America anyway. And it's just a request I want to make. Did I go on, sir?
Go ahead.
All right. There is one man that says something about how they welcome people if the people has been out of the way and they want to come back. I'm trying to make a request here, if it is possible for you to, what you grant today.
Before you make this request, are you for or against what he said?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
what I'm asking. Are you for or against what he said?
I am in for what he requested. That is why I'm making the request from you. If you can make it to go around all the places, I'm not just for Ireland. That is what I'm trying to say. So that we will use the same.
Yes, I'm giving that it can go around. But
okay, then
you need to, come up with your, are you an admin?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which of the state?
Indiana State.
Okay, all right.
Okay, and another request I'm making, sir, if it is possible, is for you to come back to America again, because you remember that when you got to America first, you have not started doing this generation stuff.
When I go to where? They give them better offer.
I believe that we are going to do better this time, because we are the one that we started with, and there was nothing like the nation there. So the way it's going now, I think you will come back to America, and I believe it's going to be better than the first one.
Approved.
All right, thank you, sir. That's it for now.
America, take note. We are coming back.
Right. All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right.
Okay.
Everyone. Okay.
Honorable Prime Minister, please, I want to appeal, because I know how our people behave sometimes. It's true that some people are still with DOS, but there are some people that were deceived. And those who are deceived that are seeing the light now, please, you cannot restrict them from coming in, because all of us came from the same place. And here we are today. We have seen the truth, and we allow the truth to rule us. So please, do not make it so strict for people to come in into what you are doing, because we need to make sure that everybody is on the boat, and we have to sell with everybody. But those who are still hanging around and that doesn't want to come up, maybe trying to see what will happen before they join, those I think we have to put a question mark to them. But please open the door so that people will enter, because all of us are moving together. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and that's a good comment from there. All right, I want to thank everyone who participated in this and make this particular tour today to Ireland a very successful one. I want to thank the organizers, the coordinators, the admins, and all of you, member of the cabinet residing in Ireland, who made this possible and very memorable one. I want to especially thank this our mother who recited the national anthem, even though I did not hear the wording of it, but for the fact that she took her time to recite that national anthem is very commendable. Mrs. Are, thank you very much. If you can also make that, make it in print available so that every Biafran can, begin to learn how to recite the national anthem, is very, very good. It's a service you're going to give to us from Ireland. So make it available for everyone. I really appreciate it. But your audio is coming and going, and at the point I was, what is going on with this kind of work we have put on, to read and sing the whole national anthem, and then the audio is not coming out. Because this is kind of things that we should have caught and used for broadcast and all that. But I don't know whether opportunity is going to come again, so you can recite the national anthem again, but with a better audio, so we can have it on tape. So I want to thank all of you for this today. The title. I thank you, Adedo, for coming up with a very unique title from Ireland. Thank you very much. It is you can never forget that kind of title. Anything that has to do with the mother. I forgot it. Sorry. Sorry. It brought me up.
We believe that this is real mother, not the other side of.
Yes. I did. I was broken record today. So I thank you all for this wonderful evening and for your support and your prayers. We move. The Biafran government is unity, progress and
equity.
Thank you very much, Island. May God bless all of you.
Amen. Bless the PM.
Thank you.
There's a closing
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. The Honorable Prime
Thank you very much.
Mazi Christopher, please.
Where is he? We need to spotlight him.
Mazi Christopher, are you there?
Mazi Christopher, where are you? Can you raise your hand, please? Mazi Christopher, are you there? Mazi Christopher is not there.
Okay.
So you can do it, Mazi Sunshine, you can do it.
Honorable PM, Honorable First Minister, standing on the existing protocols, and I will say thank you very much for coming here. Thank you for giving us, for making our day a glorious evening. And thank you for all those who have spoken very well about us and about how to take this movement forward. I want to thank everyone, especially the composers of the jingle and Mazi Anedo for giving our PM the title. Okay. I want to thank everybody for their time, and we pray that the Lord will lead you back to your various destinations and to your various endeavors. And you will bless the works of your hand in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you. Sir, you put your name as Sunshine. What's your full name?
Yes. Anedo, thank you very much.
My full name is known. Full name, everyone knows my full
Gloria, all of you with comfort. Thank you, Apostle Steve. Of you, thank you very much, Victor Adim, for taking your time, Dr. Coley, Dorothy,
Tina.
And Tina, all of you that took the time to join the entourage to the island today. Thank you for making this particular tour a successful one. Meet you guys again in the next country that we are going to visit. And so just keep your fingers crossed for the next country. And then also, if you miss Finland, what do you gain? Don't miss it.
That's it.
Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you.
Simon and this is the wake up the Highland Day. Ndị Biafra dị nọ na Highland na-asị gị nnọọ odogwu n'ọya adịrịghị na mmadụ ibe anyị emereghị tatale wakome eji gbagbu ya ọdọcha nakara nkirikiri kiri ododo na-eji ododo enyi ozu tatale mgbe eji egbu agụ na Biafra odogwu n'ọya adịrịghị na mma ihe adị ka echi na-echi na-akwụrọkwa na agwụ ihe adị ka oke osimiri na oke osimiri a na-atarakwa na ata tatale odogwu n'ọya adịrịghị na mma oyi maka na iwu nnukwu alụsị a na-egbu atalachara na-eto alụsị na-egbu onye ogbe ndụ na-atọ m ụtọ anyị si na ọya adịghị na mma oyi na ibe anyị emereghị chachale dị soja man anyị si gị wake up na Highland Mother blessing na singing no. Mother blessing na singing no. What a good I didn't get a money. I am a tatale. Makarato walk cocoa, mother, and I walk cocoa. Well, so. What a winner, no quack or no monaro. And you see, I didn't get a man. If I am a tatale. Masanego, Oyibo, what's in I didn't get a money. If I am a tata. Master Christopher, Lusurike, what's in I didn't get a man. What a good idea to the Tana, what a one. He had the cocoa similar, no cosimina, Trapana, Tatale. Paul Mako, what's in I didn't get a man. Yeah, Bakari Kukubuya, the son you got boy, I want a day. What a woman said, and Choco. I will see the one you don't want to Nataluto. I see no, I didn't get a money, Jabadi, Jolina Banabadi, and I don't even have a Tatale. The media warrior, what's in I didn't get a man. Welcome to Highland Day. Yeah. Which embarrassing I didn't get a money, I am a tatale. But a woman said, my choco, in a new pack of Jamu, boy. I didn't say, I didn't get a man. Yay. Tinu dog was in I didn't get a man. What's in here? I didn't get to the China, Bropan Abu. But a woman, I didn't get a boy. But a woman said, my choco, the Prime Minister, the Biafra. In a new pack of Jamu, what did you want that? What did you want that? You did Biafra on the island, this is I didn't get a number. But a book about the Luna, so. Yeah? Oboye Kai goes so, did Biafra. Okoma is Simon and Joko. I don't did Biafra Jamuso. I don't did Biafra Jamuso. But a good I didn't get a money, I am a tata. Okome, it's you what we are not. Makarikirika de Girodo, Rodo, Tatale. What a wool at Tabadolu. What a wool at Tabadolu. Honorable Bazuka, say the call, I didn't get a man. What's the get of an old area? Yay, oh, come. Look, we tell her. You tell her you were a Biafra. I can tell her the moments are now one of what Tatale. What a woman said by Choco. What a woman said by Choco. Honorable Bazuka, say, I didn't get a man. The first minister. Yay, oh, come. Oh, come. Ndị Biafra niile bịakwa n'okiribe mmọnwụ. Ndị Biafra bịakwa n'okiribe mmọnwụ. Ọkwa maazị Ebanjọkụ, onye anyị kwụ n'azụ. Anya ndị Biafra ji ahụ ụzọ. Ochiche Gwadaji, alụsị na-egbu onye nchọpụ ndụ na-atọ ya ụtọ. Rekwa anyị si gị gaba n'iru na ndị Biafra niile kwụ n'azụ. Eji gbagbe onye ọcha. Odogwu lechaba n'olu ulu. Nwoke mmọnwụ anyị ji dị ebube. Nwoke mmọnwụ anyị ji dị ebube. Dị socha mma. Ìrànlọ́pàá kọjá mú nà lóyìn. Wọ́n kọ́ mẹ́. A na-egbu àchàrà na-eto. Yéyì. Wọ́n kọ́ mẹ́. Ìjẹ́lẹ̀ lẹ́chàbá. Yéyì.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you.
I think we scored the highest number.
Okay. You guys can jubilate. We are still live. Take some time for the time being.
You're muted. You mute yourself.
You guys are still live.
Sorry.
Okay, let me end the broadcast so that you guys can stay indoors.